is going up against Beverly Szymanski. 10 rounds of featherweight championship action. And we expect this to be a good one. Canino, always so well prepared. Szymanski, 4-2 out of Marine City, Michigan. And Blinky, when you look at the tail of the tape on this particular fight, Bonnie Canino appears to be almost unbeatable this evening. She is going to be absolutely sensational in this fight. Look at the reach advantage.
Well, the age, first of all, is very close. The height of Bonnie has almost a 3-inch advantage. She's a little lighter, but she has 5.5 inches in reach. If she can utilize that, she's a southpaw to boot, and that usually is tough for an orthodox fighter.
Now let's go to the center of the ring. Danny Valdivia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first of 4 IFBA championship bouts. All of our bouts have been sanctioned by the Mississippi State Athletic Commission, Billy Lyons Commissioner, Sal Toronto, Chief Deputy Commissioner, and the International Female Boxers Association. Supervising at ringside, the IFBA Commissioner, Miss Jackie Callan. Here we go. Featherweights, 10 rounds for the vacant IFBA Featherweight Championship. Judging at ringside, Chester Como, C.D. Jenkins, Paul Sita. Our referee in charge, Elmo Adolph. And now, the challengers. In the red corner, wearing black trunks with red stripe, her record as a professional, 6 wins, 1 loss, 4 wins by knockout at 123.5 pounds from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, fighting out of the U.S. #1 Fitness Center, Bonnie the Cobra Canino. And in the blue corner, wearing red trunks with gold trim, she comes into the ring with a professional record of 4 wins, 2 losses, 3 of her wins by knockout at 125 pounds from Marine City, Michigan, fighting out of the Kronk Gym in Detroit, battling Beverly Szymanski.
And when you think of the Kronk Gym out of Motown, who do you think of?
Oh, that wonderful fighter, Tommy Hearns. Talk about a long left jab, left hook.
Shake hands now. Come on, box. Let's go, man.
Elmo Adolph is the referee, the 3rd person in the ring. Canino, wow. She will be a joy to watch. Szymanski, you can bet she's well trained coming out of that Kronk Gym.
There's that long left jab of Bonnie Canino coming from that southpaw stance. Many times she'll lead with that straight left hand instead of setting it up always with the jab. Though.
Canino's only loss came in March. She lost to an Irish woman by the name of Deidre Grogetti in New Orleans. Canino 6-1 with 5 knockouts.
Nice short left hook by Canino there. Through the jab, straight left, right hook. Right hook, straight left once again. Bonnie looks strong.
Well, if Szymanski's going to stand in the center of the ring and not move left to right, Canino's going to take her apart.
No question, Phil. Szymanski really needs to begin to move that head side to side. If she stands there in that range, Bonnie's keeping her outside with that left jab. She's going to just totally take advantage of that. There's that jab again, pulling out.
Got to be tough for an orthodox fighter because you're used to seeing that jab come from the other way.
No question about it, Phil. And then you have a long right jab coming at you. There it is again. And Bonnie's really finding her range with it quickly in this first round.
Szymanski comes into a great combination by Canino. Interesting story about Beverly Szymanski, Blinky, and that is she got into the boxing and the kickboxing world for 2 reasons. One, to get in shape, and the other, to kick a 2-pack-a-day smoking habit.
Well, God bless her. She didn't have to go to the pads. She went to boxing.
Wow.
And there's a lot of women out there that do that, Phil. When I say that, I mean they go into the boxing gym, the kickboxing gym, just so they can get in shape, just so they can learn how to defend themselves. But it takes a special woman to step up and want to become a professional.
You're waiting around. When you stop to do this, she comes to, I have to fight. Don't let her come to me. Don't let her come to me. Shift, as you going in. Shift, as you going in. You shoot one shot at a time. You got to shoot it quick. Quick Make this one suffer from that jab, and then you go to work. It's a long 10 rounds, so take your time. I want you to work just like this, as slowly improve every round.
Bert Rodriguez instructing Bonnie Canino. It's going to be a long 10-round fight. Don't be in a hurry. Keep establishing your jab and then go to work. And on the other hand, the corner of Beverly Szymanski is explaining to her not to just wait and sit there, asking her to shift side to side and to let the hands go.
Now, Bert Rodriguez, he's been with Bonnie 13 years. They own some apartment buildings together. They also own a fitness center down in Dana, Florida, in the Fort Lauderdale, North Miami area. Well, the face of Beverly Szymanski already begin to redden up in the forehead area, the nose area. She's trying to back Canino up.
Yes, she is. You see, Canino pulls out very slickly. She's slick. She'll pull out and she'll throw that right hook on the counter as Szymanski coming in. And that's always a dangerous punch because you're walking into the power.
Now Canino sharp. After the loss in March, she fought an exhibition down in the Cayman Islands in June. Said she's had a couple of months to get ready for this fight and feels perfect. Szymanski.
Szymanski really needs to get busy on the inside, Phil. She can't stay outside at that range. Bonnie Canino will continue to pick her apart. But you notice every time Szymanski comes in, you see Bonnie pull out and then she'll stick that right jab right in her face.
Break, step back, okay?
Yeah, the referee, Elmo Adolf, warning Canino against unintentional headbutt. Be careful. What Canino going headhunting since this fight began, and for good reason. She's finding a place for those punches.
Yes, she is. Now you see Szymanski beginning to give a little bit of movement there again. She bobbed to the left, slipping that straight left hand of Canino. But her distance is way off, so she really needs to get inside. I think she's going to have to use more of a bullying tactic to get inside and try to pin Canino to the ropes, and she's going to get busy and let her hands go.
Now Canino, she has always loved the uppercut and the overhand left, which usually follows a good straight right hand.
Watch your hands, watch your hands.
Great action-packed second round here at the Grand Theater. We're in Biloxi, Mississippi. So glad you make us a part of your Saturday night here.
No, not right now. Paul, get my towel out of that bag.
Now Bonnie Canino, out of Puerto Rican descent, lives in Fort Lauderdale. I asked her today, who's your manager? And she said, you know, Phil, since the beginning of time, I've always managed myself. There's Canino on the left, Szymanski on the right. Interesting story about Beverly Szymanski. Though she trains out of the Croft Gym in Detroit, Linky, she commutes 100 miles to train from Marine City, Michigan.
Now that's dedication.
Yeah, it is.
You know, I mean, it's pretty... Szymanski lets her right hand go right there. Barely landing, just missing the chin of Bonnie Canino, but that's the kind of stuff Szymanski's going to have to do.
Go, corner.
Nice right uppercut by Canino, then Szymanski coming right back and letting her hands go to the Canino going on the attack here, body shot with the right hand.